My name's Jeff. We're at Occupy Santa Rosa, right on the corner of Santa Rosa and First, on the opposite side of Sonoma. Basically, I just printed off this QR code here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, we got it.
And all it does is it's just a quick reference to point you to our website, osrga.net, which stands for Occupy Santa Rosa General Assembly. That site has forums and threads that people can go on and sign up for and post to, so you can actually start to collaborate with everybody else and put how you feel into the whole process of everything. I put this on here because while we're marching, not everybody knows about the QR codes, but there are a lot of people who have smartphones and a lot of people know about them. So it's a really, literally stands for quick reference. It's a really quick way, or quick response, really quick way to get people to see the sign, and they can take a picture and send it to the website and they know what's going on. So the website actually is still fairly new in its infant stages, but the more people come to populate it and add ideas, the more it'll grow. So
Now you just created this website.
yeah.
Why did you do that? There was a website that was already in existence.
I'm actually I'm part of the web and media team for Occupy Santa Rosa, and I don't want to say in accordance, but following suit with Occupy Wall Street, they have their OccupyWallStreet.org, and that's their basic OWS website. But then they have their nycga.net. That's their they have forums and topics and threads that people can come on and actually. A great example is if you can't make it out to a GA, you can come on and see what's going on in the GA. You can read the minutes, you can see what proposals were thrown up, you can see responses that people have, and then you can as well go in and respond. You can reply to things even if you weren't there. So that's the new site. We are still working to get OccupySantaRosa.org back up and running. That will continue to be our main site, but the OSRGA is a little more. The .net literally stands for a network. It's a way of networking people together, whereas the .org is more of the organization Occupy Santa Rosa.
There's a Twitter account, Facebook,
There's
YouTube,
a few, yeah.
YouTube account. Are they all going to be under your umbrella? Are you going to be linking to them off your website?
Oh yeah, they'll all be linked together off the websites. So far we're starting to get together, but we have at least one, if not two, YouTube accounts going, at least 2 Twitter accounts, and I believe 2 Facebook accounts. So, and then there are other people who do things kind of on their own. They come out to the event, and then they may have set up a Twitter account that is just info about Occupies, or there's the Northern California occupations and Occupy Cali. So there's different people who travel around and cover what's going on at Occupy Santa Rosa. Myself, actually, and a few other people from OSR, we're going to head down to Occupy Cal, Occupy Oakland, Occupy SF tomorrow for kind of a big collaboration media meeting at Justin Herman Plaza. So that's cool.
So you got Sonoma State on your cap. You're
Right.
a Sonoma State student, and
Yes.
so what do you do at Sonoma State?
I'm actually an anthropology major at Sonoma State.
So you studied dead
Yes.
stuff.
No. Actually, I'm cultural anthropologist.
Cultural.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is what this is really beautiful. This is happening right now. We talk about it often in our classes, and it's really cool to be able to experience this both as a protester, or as I sometimes call it, a processor, according to my sign. But it's also cool to experience it with different insights in mind and ways of looking at the overall culture and how things kind of are playing out with, everybody here comes from their own individual place. They're different cultures, and everybody's having to learn to work together. So it's really, the epitome in a sense of what I'm into.
How is the environment of working together here?
Patience, that's the number one word that comes to mind. Unfortunately in America, really in the West, but specifically Western as in Europe and America, specifically in the West, we have this very individualistic mentality, and our sense of community is not quite as matured as it could be. And so it's difficult sometimes to work, there's a lot of different individuals out here, and you have to really get to the point where it's hard. We're growing a community, and it takes time, a lot of patience, a lot of time, and effort. Everybody has to be willing to want this to happen.
Are you getting credit for this in your
My classes?
In your
No.
classes, are you writing papers or anything like
I'm
that?
incorporating it into discussion and in a couple of projects that I have coming up in a couple of classes where this isn't the focus, but I'm bringing information over from this. So no, I'm not. Unfortunately, it would be nice because I'm out here a lot, and it can start to affect schoolwork at times. But I feel this is just too important of a thing that's happening right now for me to just ignore it.
When is the semester winding down, and what about next semester?
Right now, it's just starting to. I just got back. Well, just haven't got back officially, but this is the Thanksgiving Day break weekend, and immediately this week I have tests due already and projects to work on and final papers that are due in the next couple of weeks. So, and then I'll have a little break through the holidays that I'll be out here a lot of the time. Start back up. I actually don't know when. Sometime in January, but yeah.
Are you going to go back to school, or are you going to devote yourself to this full time because you feel it's important?
I feel like I'm getting a lot of beneficial information and knowledge from the schooling. I actually used to be a physics major, and I switched over about 2 semesters ago. I think this is my second semester since I've switched or changed my major, and it's really kind of amazing what's happened at the same time. So I'm actually really happy that I've made that switch, and I think that the anthropology is actually really beneficial. I mean, even when I'm out here at General Assemblies, I'm able to bring in certain information and ways of approaching issues or problems that not everybody necessarily thinks of on an everyday basis.
All right. Any closing comments about using the QR code? You're an ex-physics major.
Yeah.
Now cultural anthropology. And you're putting it all together, I guess, in this QR code.
Yeah, I know.
With the numbers, and it goes to your website.
Yeah. I guess everything's coming together full circle, but it's just really amazing what's happening here. So.
All right.